Let's arrive on the mat. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. So gentle rocking backwards and forwards, coming up onto your toes and back. And let's have your feet hip width apart, hands on your hips. Let's start with a little bit of gentle circular movement with your hips. Just starting to warm these hips up. And just to arrive on the mat, let's come into mountain pose. If you're able to, close your eyes or just lower your gaze. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Hands facing the front, knees engaged, glutes engaged, breathing in. Put aside all the busyness of the day, of the week, of the month. Whatever's going on, this is your time for you. So let's start with a ball. So I've got a spiky ball. Hopefully you've got a tennis ball. And then what you're going to do is you're going to roll your feet all the way around. Rolling it through the inside and through the outside edge of your feet, your heel, your toes, middle of your foot. So back and forward on the inside, instep, outside edge, back and forward. And then side to side, right across the middle of your foot. Put some weight into it. And then change feet. So come back to mountain pose. Feel grounded. And then take it up on the other side. So rolling that foot all the way through to the tip of your toe, to your heel, and then on the outside, all the way along, through the outside of your foot, and across the wide part of your foot, all the way down through your foot. Place that ball off your mat, come back into mountain pose. Nice, gentle breaths. Take your shoulders up, back and down. Roll those a little bit. And we're going to start with our neck. So take your chin to your chest. And then take it over to the right hand side. All the way through. To the left hand side. And all the way back. Keep going in your own time. Don't forget your hands. Relax those shoulders. Feel those feet on the mat. And then come back to the center, and then you're going to reverse it all the way. Gently observe one side, may feel different to the other. And of course, every day your body is different. Depends what you've been doing. Okay, give it a nice shake out now. Shake those fingers. Shake those hands. Those shoulders. Your body. And then just come up onto your toes and bounce down. Heavy bounce. Feel that movement all the way through your body. And then we're going to add a little bit of a side twist. So depending on how your body is, you might want to start just like this, coming from side to side. Or if that seems okay and comfortable, don't forget in this yoga It's your yoga, you do what's right for you. So I'm going to take one foot off the floor and come all the way around. And you can see I'm tapping my shoulders, giving myself a little bit of acupuncture, tapping, Chinese meridians. So coming all the way around. Feel that back. See how it's feeling today. Don't assume every day is going to be the same. Depends what else you've been doing. And then coming back. Now, if you've got a brick or a book, take hold of that. You can take your hands out, nice and straight. Take your eyes onto your drishti point, so the edge of this mat. You're going to take your shoulders up, back, down and forward. Up, back, down and forward. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down and forward. Keep going in your own time. Check how you're standing. Weight evenly distributed on both feet. Up, back, down and forward. Really trying to smooth out this movement of these shoulders. Then you're going to come back the other way. So you're going to come back, down, forward and up. Back, down, forward and up. Don't forget your breathing. Up, back, down and forward. Up, back, down, forward. Okay, give them a shake out. Another thing you can do, if you really want to work on your shoulders, I'm sure you can see me from the back. You're going to take your hands, you're going to stand arm's length away, slightly turn your hands in. Can you see? Slightly turning my hands in. And then you're going to come into the mat. Imagine you're doing some push-ups. If you haven't got a wall next to you, doesn't matter. You can do it any time of the day. Slowly. And give them a nice shake. And then let's come back to our circle. Circle those hips. Round and round. See how they're feeling. Change directions. And then we're going to warm up these hips a bit more. So standing in hip width of distance. Keep your hands on your hips. You're going to raise one leg. Take it up, back, out and down. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. And then again on the other side. Up, out, down. Up, out, down. If you need to stand against the wall, that's absolutely fine. And then I'm going to take this up a little bit. Lifting our knee up, check your balance. Take it over, up, out, over, up. So you're coming up each time, over, up. See how you get on. Once again, you can hold on to the wall, that's absolutely fine. Taking it up and over, up and over, up and over. On the other side then, so start with just an opening that hip, When you're happy with that, you're going to lift it up. Oh, whoa, did you see me twisting then? A bit of a wobble. So one side will always feel different to the other side. You can add a bit of a hand in as well if you want. I think we do cross hands. That's a bit harder. Okay, so let's come on to all fours. You want your wrists and your elbows in line. You want your long finger, middle finger pointing to the short end of the mat so that your hands are not like this. You really want them straight, as wide as possible. Knees hip width apart. And you're going to come all the way up. And then you're going to tuck it all back in. Leading from your hips. So your head's the last thing to come up. And then tucking in. Gently warming up that spine, feeling your spine moving. Then we can add this back leg. So weight into that back leg. Keep your weight on your wrist. Don't come all the way back up, lifting your hips. Keeping yourself weight bearing on those wrists. When you're ready, lift that leg, point and flex the ankle, and then you can rotate the ankle. Reverse it round the other way. Bring it back in. Do that on the other side. Lift it up. Point and flex. Don't twist. You don't want to be twisting up like this. Just a straight leg behind you, and then rotate that ankle. Bring it back down. Now you're going to sit back in child's pose. So you're going to widen your knees as wide as they'll go. Toes touching. Sit back. Deep as you can. And then rolling those hands, sliding them forward. Sending your chest and your head down onto the mat. Now, if that's really uncomfortable, use your brick. Raise your head. You might need 2 bricks. That's absolutely fine. You do what's right for you. It's your body. So, feel that spine lengthening, stretching, and then coming all the way up. So you're going to come gently up, back into tabletop, adjusting your knees, adjusting your fingers, your shoulders. And let's have some more cat-cows. Now we're going to come into your first downward dog. So tuck your toes under. Make sure your fingers and your hands are nice and strong. Then raise your hips. Take your head back to your elbows. You might need to adjust your feet. I need a bit of a long downward dog. I can come a bit closer in, you can see the difference. And I also pedal my feet. And when you're ready, dropping those knees. Come back into child's pose. So you're going to widen the knees, feet together. Bum onto your ankles in that direction. And then gently resting your head on your bricks or on the mat. Take some nice deep breaths. And then come back up all the way into tabletop. And now what you're going to do is you're going to circle round. Coming back down onto the mat. All the way over the top on those wrists. Circling the knees and the wrists. Reverse it round the other way. Slowly. Feel parts of your body moving that perhaps you're not aware of in day-to-day life. Coming all the way down, stretch out, all the way over. Stretching, weight bearing, exercising that fascia, moving round. Now, free flow, do whatever feels good on your body. And then coming back to tabletop. Now let's have that foot out again. Bend the knee, take it up to the top. Come back, change knee. So straighten it out, lift it up, bend that knee, take it all the way to the top. Excellent. Come back into child's pose. Child's pose acts as a link between poses, also stretches out things if you've just worked them. It's also trying to lengthen that spine bit by bit, unfurling. Come back. Downward dog. So you're going to come into your tabletop, tuck your toes under, lift up. Head between the elbows. Pedal your feet. And then if you want to, you can come into a plank pose. So you're going to come all the way up onto tiptoes. And then taking your weight all the way forward. Dropping your hips. You don't want them up too high. You don't want them down too low. You've got to get them somewhere in between. Hold that pose. You can come down, drop your knees. And then sitting back all the way into child's pose again. Don't forget, open your legs. Send that back down. And then come all the way up. You're going to come all the way up to standing. So you're going to bring your feet forward, bring one foot forward, raise your fingers up. Raise up onto one leg. Bring that leg forward. Head still down. I don't want you coming up fast. You can grab your bricks. Hands on your bricks. How does that feel? Hands on your bricks like that, or you can have them up like that. Or you can have your hands on your ankles, a little higher up, bending. Did you notice I've got bent knees? And then gently walking that spine up, very gently. Last thing to come up is your head. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Turn those hands, face the mat. Let's take a sunburst, raising your hands to the sky. Give it a little stretch up. See how that feels. Going to take a side stretch. And then come up to center. Side stretch the other way. Back to center. Bring those hands down. Shake out those shoulders. Adjust your dress so you're nice and comfortable. You're going to do this again. So taking your hands to the sky. You can keep your head forward. Or you can look up. You can add a bit of a back bend. So a little bit of a back bend. And now you're going to come forward fold. So very slowly you're going to bring your arms down. Now I actually need to do it with my hands out because of my shoulders. So I take my hands out and then I come forward. Very gently, halfway, just going to have flat back. So have your hands on your knees. So bending your knees if you need to or straightening them. Bringing your hands down a little bit lower. Or of course, don't forget these bricks. Just reach for your bricks and get them. Want a nice, send that bum to the back of the class. Send your head, relax those shoulders. And then if that feels comfortable, you can come a little bit further down. Bend those knees if you need to, that's absolutely fine. Take a nice deep breath, hang that head. You can hold on to your elbows, rocking round. And then hands back, walking your hands all the way up. All the way up, very slowly. Head's the last thing to come up. And rolling those hands up again. Side stretch. And another side stretch the other way. Bringing those hands down. Let's have another twist around, shall we? See how we're feeling now. See, I'm taking my foot, opposite foot. I'm actually touching the wall because it's behind me. And then add that tapping. You know, I love a bit of tapping. Comes from my Tai Chi days. And then bringing your hands to your tummy. Rocking backwards and forwards, breathing in, closing your eyes. Feel yourself breathing down. Feel yourself a little bit more relaxed. I've got my eyes closed. Gentle warm up. Thank you.